offense headed out. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. They'll throw to begin this drive. He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. Touchdown. The Falcons take a 20-zip lead.
Offense back out. He connected on his first pass of the game for a long touchdown, so we'll see what else he's got up his sleeve as they start 1st and 10 again. That one deep for London. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. They drop the throw. Comes in the waiting moments of quarter number 2. Falcons now. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. They got his man complete. Now he's into the clear again, and he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Drake London. Well, partner, the season officially underway. Now going to go on offense late in this first half. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Touchdown! Drake London, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons will take out as their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. On the last drive, Drake London was the recipient of his touchdown pass. And here we go with a 1st and 10 on this drive. That one deep for London. And this is caught inside the 5. So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. They're leading right now and on the heels of that victory last week against Arizona. 1st and 10 as they start this drive. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. Oh, it still won't go down. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining, still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back around. Here we go. Jordan Mooney, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening. Time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And this was truly
success here already this season throwing the football. 6 touchdown passes in his 2 games. He's really got this offense playing with a lot of confidence, trying to establish themselves early as a Super Bowl contender.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That one deep for London. This is caught at the 20. And it's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when the pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. They'll set up a throw. That one deep for London. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. That one deep for London. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Touchdown, Falcons! Jalen Polk as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just... Here are the Falcons to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Completion here, 2nd and 10 from the 20. That one deep for London. And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football, they've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. Is caught. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Falcons are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obvious. Time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons.
quarterback, ready to take over once again. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. That now pressure on his way. He's looking deep once again. Big gain downfield. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead just before halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Bronk. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's loaded another one up. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to throw. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 25. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. This our last play of the quarter. Pass play on 1st and 10. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Falcons with the football. They're leading, but not by a ton. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Pass it here. That's just about to it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Falcons ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They can trot out every offense's favorite formation now, Brock, and kneel out this win. Defense, no timeouts left to stop him. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Catch is made in close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
The Falcons game is over.
hard when he is on schedule for that week. Secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Darnell Mooney. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1. McKinnon here, it's complete. Still going. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Mr. Pitts, and he's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts in the final second. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking deep here for Mooney. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about... Time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And you look back over the score.
thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Again, working deep downfield. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Again on 2nd and 10. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Instead, it sets up a third down. He's going to try it here again. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Offense make their way out to take over once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And he will take this one in. 81 yards. The win here for the Falcons. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they were...
comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he does take it in for the touchdown. But a flag on the field. And I don't think this is going to stand.
I don't put the points on the board just yet.
Penalty there. Lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open net is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. A good pick up there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That one deep for London. This is caught inside the 15. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That one deep for London. And that's caught inside the 35. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth. That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score it over.
Falcons game is over. His work isn't done yet.
Stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. When you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
Looking to throw right away. They're taking a shot on this first play. This is caught inside the 15. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons and their quarterback ready to take over once again. With exactly 1 minute left to go, they've got some time, but they've got to work fairly quick. Throwing now from the gun. He's trying another one deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that Bryant pass. Here's second down. Throwing from the gun here. And the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but they're just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
He lofts it deep left. Brought in inside the 20. This is all the way to the 13-yard line. So massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing it again here. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons will add to their lead at the end of the half. Drake run. Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. Throwing it to start this drive. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it deep downfield. And he has this to the opposing 35. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Throwing now on 1st down. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons push their lead further to start the... Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They can trot out that victory formation here, Brock. Set us all home. No timeouts left to stop that clock. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Puts some air under it, deep down the left. And the goal line. And he's going to be chased down at that step before that goal line. Well, Brock. first possession. And leading the way is their fourth-year QB.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Setting up a throw. He's on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. Hits him on the out route. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. They are throwing it again. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. They'll throw it again. Short pass ball in. Pick up a 12 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. From the red zone now. It's his running back. He'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. He'll throw it yet again. Touchdown Atlanta. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. Falcons and their quarterback ready to take over once again. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job.
Big gain downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He's going to pass it here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know if you roughed him up, you cost him that catch.
Setting up the pass. Flush down out to his left. He's looking deep once again. And that is the catch that can end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here to score. Falcons earn the win in this one. Yet another.
doing is he loves to extend plays, improvise. If someone misses a block or runs a wrong route, this is a quarterback that can erase the mistakes of others around him. You sure love that for your team.
There's a hole left. Room to run. Stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's third and goal. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And they're heading in reverse after that sack. The Falcons and their quarterback ready to take over once again. Their winning streak a very impressive 9 games, and they lead here with a chance to take that streak to double digits. Pass play on first and 10. Force that to his right. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Headed out right. Took off with it again. Oh, he makes another tackle. Oh, lost the football. And the Bengals into it. And here I was just moments ago, Brock, thinking this dude is going to be impossible to stop. The Falcons ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And you may as well call him a constant headache that this defense has had to deal with all game long. I mean, the game plan to slow down his passing work, but it's been his rushes that have really broken the spirit of this unit. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. He takes this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 on the play. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second and 6 coming up here. Back to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and that's third down. Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down. Desperation time here. Try and push it deep downfield. This is brought in at the 50. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won this game. Absolutely clutch score there. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And yet another challenge.
his 4th NFL campaign.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good.
Into space. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. This offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now, deep ball from London. That is brought in. And they're not going to pick up with it. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Falcons offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has got to be at its wit's end trying to come up with a way to keep you contained. There's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go. It's turned a number of those into big plays. Again, working deep downfield. And it is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter. But time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end. They'll drop to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down. The blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 31 yards. First down,
They'll look to throw again. He fires downfield for Pitts. He's got it. To a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. He's still on his feet. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's a win for the visiting Falcons. They're winning ways.
For Atlanta. Next on the schedule are the Rams.
really solid all-around performance last week, Mike. I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. That might not be an earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
1st and 10 now from the 36. And the Falcons first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. That's one good. And there is business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. And he's in. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. With that, Falcons offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. Drake London. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. It's a win here for the Falcons. This one went down